What's up everybody, Kafka here, and we have a new build on the Stormweaver, and I want to show it to you guys. We found something that is good at mapping. We've been looking for it, and we're going to run this tier 15. It's got a little something on it, actually. It's got some rarity, some gold. It's got a ritual and a breach. I'm actually big on rituals right now. Thank you to Sidon, because Sidon actually got me big on it from the guild. Appreciate that. So this build right here is something kind of unique that I haven't really seen a lot of. We're using curses to do the majority of our damage. So I seen a build similar to this, and I'm gonna give some creds in a sec, but it was insane expensive. I'm talking hundreds of divines, and I'm like, how can I make this build? Because I really like it and it maps fast. How can I make it cheaper? And I went through, bought some things I probably shouldn't have, tried some things out, and I was able to make it a lot cheaper. I would say this is probably between 8 and 10 divine is the safe spot to say. So we're gonna see the breach here. Hopefully we could have a good breach to show you guys. We have the juiced up breach. We have 8 out of 8 points. So that's good. We want breach splinters. Question, while you're doing breaches, do you have to pick up in the moment? Because I feel like stuff gets disintegrated. I want you guys to comment down below. In breaches, I've noticed things go away, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe that's me being silly. You got to watch your mana in this build, because if you go low mana, it's not good news. 2 collapsed hands right next to each other? Let's get it. So my last build, I was having trouble with breaches. It wasn't a secret. I love the build. I still use it for bosses, and I would use it for bosses over this guy. But this build, I'm having a lot better time with breaches. But like I said, the rituals, man, I got some good stuff from rituals already, and I've been making some money off for doing rituals. And I want to fight the ritual boss because he has a piece that I need. I need the big boy belt. So that wasn't too bad. I don't know. I got to go look around there again to make sure I got all the loot. But so we're using curses. The curses basically explode after half a second. There's a support gem called Impending Doom that makes it explode. Let's see if I get anything good here. Oh, it's an omen. Oh, let's read that omen. See, that's how you get omens, man. The rituals are sweet. Let's go. While it's in your inventory, you will recover full life mana energy if your trees low life. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. We should get that. And then you have to activate it. So if I'm close to dying, I won't die. That's probably worth something, I would think. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't know what low life is, so we'll have to play with it. So ritual is where you get all your omens at. I got 2 uniques on the last ritual I did. And I've been big about trying to use the trade market to find gear and stuff. And I think that set me back a little bit. Worrying about trying to buy and sell gear so much when it's just like, man, I gotta farm. Farming is where it's at. So I'm gonna just bust through maps now because I like this build for maps. And when I get a boss, I'll switch to the Chronomancer, because you guys seen the Chronomancer build. If you haven't seen the Chronomancer, check out the video. I'll put the link in the description. But that build is sweet too, so make sure you check it out. So that's another ritual. Nothing really good there, which is fine. All right, so the ritual, if you guys didn't know, that's how you get the... Basically, there's something in the ritual. I forget the name of it. You defer it, and once you defer it enough times, you fight that boss. So that's how you get more bosses. Kind of like the breach stones or the splinters. When you get 300, you could do the breach boss. All right, so we're blowing up curses. So the only thing we're casting is we got a scepter on, and it lets me sacrifice my skeleton like that. Once in a while, we're casting Orb of Storms. Orb of Storms is good when there's a lot going on or bossing or something like that. But other than that, we're casting Conductivity. We have Impending Doom. We also have, for Spirit, we are Archmage, and we are using Temp Chains and Blasphemy, so everything is getting slowed down. I think that helps a ton. But if you want a full build breakdown of this, I'm gonna go through it at the end of the video after we show this off a little bit more. Let me know if you think this is something that you'd want to try to build. Like I said, it's probably about 8 to 10 divine, depending on how the market looks at the time. You see me just blowing up stuff like that. I'm not even there. How do I get over there? Quick tip, you could hit over walls if you see that, going over the walls, smoking things. It's hard to see where to go on this one because there's so much crap on the ground. All right, we'll pick it up. Oh, we'll pick it up. Oh, we've seen that thing before. That's just a chance shard. We need some sapphire rings. So the ingenuity belt is really good in this build. There's also that sapphire ring that's really good in this build. So there's a lot of stuff that makes this expensive. I already did that one. All right, let's get these rares and see if there's any more breaches, because that would be fantastic to show off another breach, or just get smoked by that damage. That would be amazing too. Stepping in dumb stuff. So this is the last ritual. Sometimes you get 4, sometimes you don't. So level 17. So I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to hit him, use lightning conduit, and just make sure my mana doesn't go too low. Energy shields, if that goes low, I could pick up, I have Grim Favor on as well, so I could pick up the souls to get my energy shield back. That was easy. Guys, that's what I needed, and I bought something. I need the audience with the king. You have to defer that. I can't even see it. Oh, we could defer it. Oh, guys, I showed you in the video. I deferred it. So that's what you have to do. I didn't know you could do that because I couldn't buy it because I didn't have 1800. So audience with the king is the ritual boss. So I was able to defer the item and it pays 15% of that cost. I'm so glad I got to show this in the video. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. This is a good video. All right. So make sure you like and subscribe to Kelfka. We always got PoE2 content coming. And do you guys want, is anyone into Diablo? Does anyone want to see Diablo content when that comes out? Is anyone doing that? Where's this guy at? I don't know. Look at them just blow up, man. So playstyle, you're going to cast just regular trash mobs. You just basically cast conductivity. You soul offering when you're on like rares, and then bosses are more Orbistorm, or breaches are sometimes good too. But you see, I don't have to do much here to kill these guys, but I knew that there's a rare coming. So I used it, and now we are looking for this rare that was further than I thought, which is fine. All right, map completed. All right, so I want to give a shout out to Iva. I'm going to put Iva's YouTube channel on the screen. That's where I got the idea from. I really made it more budget friendly. So we're going to go over the gear. I'm just going to talk about a couple things. You use a scepter. I have Skeleton Warrior on it because I am summoning. You need Spirit on this build. You need at least 200 Spirit on the weapon. When you increase the quality, because you have % Spirit, it increases the quality of the Spirit there. I need more mana on this. It was very cheap. It was only like 10 exalted. You want mana on everything. Mana, and then you need to max out resist somehow as well, which I have bad lightning resist, so I need to fix that. This shield, if you could get a socketed one, is crazy. You want the maximum mana on it. I think I corrupted it and got the 15% energy shield. I've been corrupting everything lately. I got a little veil happy. You want the everlasting gaze amulet. I use insightfulness on there for the keystone. Lightning rod's also good too. But you basically want to make sure you upgrade the quality of this before you corrupt it or anything like that. I got 15 strength on here, which is good because I am using a shield. So you might have to put points into strength. That might be a thing, unfortunately. I am using the Invictus chest piece because it is very good for rarity. It gives good mana, which gives you more energy shield, which gives you more life, basically. I have 90% damage recouped as mana on there. That is a very good stat to have on this. I am not full lightning resist, so I can get one shot by lightning bosses. So I need to fix that. I'm going to have to fix it with this ring or these gloves or these boots. One of the two. Or this ring. So you just want more mana. Mana is the most important thing. If you get rarity, cast speed's good too. And then max resist on all this stuff. So the reason why this build's so expensive is because you really want an ingenuity belt, which is probably like for a decent one, like 15 divine. And then the sapphire ring, the one you could chant shard, a sapphire ring, is worth 75 divine. So when you add all this up, and you could get the shield better with the more sockets on it. There's so many upgrades that this build could have that is extremely expensive. That's why I'm showing you the mine. All right, so if you don't have a perfect, I got lucky with some perfects. So if you don't have a perfect, you get rid of Spell Cascade, but you need Impending Doom. So I would play around with it, or you could get rid of effect. Probably Magnitude Effect. You need Cursed Ground. You need Impending Doom. You need Controlled Destruction. And then Spell Cascade and Impending Doom are like, maybe. All right, so then you are using cast on shock, gain more energy. I guess you could take that off if you really wanted to. That would probably be the one I'd take off if I was not going to have a perfect slot and just have graders, because it just wouldn't cast as much, which I don't know how much damage this is really doing anyways. I'd like to know a little bit more. It does say decent amount of DPS on there, but it's okay. You want Lightning Mastery on Archmage. You want Grim Feast. You want Clarity on that. I put Blink on my second swap with increased cooldown recovery rate, so I only blink when I'm weapon swapping. So I set it to a button on my mouse that I could just easily press. So weapon swap, got my minions back, soul offering. Oh, I need a blink, weapon swap. That's how I do it. I don't have enough spirit to keep it on my main bar, but I don't know. Rolling's really good. So, all right, Blasphemy. You want Temp Chains in there, Heightened Curse, Encumbrance, Realistic Curse, Orb of Storms, Strip Away, Lightning Exposure. And then I picked Mana Remnants because I had extra spirit, and it is nice just trying to get as much mana as possible in this build. So it can go over your mana just like Grim Favor. So that's what I'm using here as well, which was a little bit different. So let's go over the skill tree. I'm just going to show you guys this and then hover over the jewels, because that's all that matters. You want Effective Curse and Area Effective Curse. Mana on Kill is good to have at least one of those on there, because sometimes people don't show these, and then you're like, oh, what curse do I get? But Effective Curse is really good in AoE of Curse. Then this is important to go down here. You get another curse here. So I'm level 90. And I still have obviously some points to get, but I don't think they're going to make that much of a difference. It's more gear now. So, but like I said, if you want a full guide, let me know in the comments. I will share it. But thank you guys for watching. Well, I'll make one. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a sub. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great day.